Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again with another first look at another demo. This time it's a game called Bank Simulator, which is developed by Strongbow Games and is available as part of Steam's Next Fest. The description of this game on Steam says start with a small bank featuring tellers, marketing, investments, and expand with ATMs and more. Build your team, upgrade facilities for happier customers, invest smartly, balance risks, and grow wealth. Reinvest profits to expand, upgrade, and create your financial empire. Now, it's kind of confusing because there are two different games that are out right now. There's one called Banker Simulator, and then there's this one called Bank Simulator. And they're completely different games from each other. So this one is Bank Simulator that we're looking at today. This is going to be, let's see, the Rusty Nickel. We'll do that. That'll be the name of our place. All right, so let's take a look. I mean, now for me, banking is kind of cool because I have worked in banking, not at a bank, but in banking before. So this is kind of interesting to see what this is going to be like. Immediately, it's a very, very familiar world. We've seen this world before. It's a lot like the world of Supermarket Simulator, but now we're in a bank. So, okay, we've got exclamation points everywhere. This is where all your purchase items from the market are delivered. Each box contains an image to identify the product inside. Okay, sounds good. We're going to go over to this exclamation point. In your bank, there are two key types of money: customer deposits. These are the deposits from your customers. You can invest them to generate more operating cash balance, and then operating cash balance, which is next to it over here. This is the money your bank can use for purchases in the market. You can increase it by opening new accounts, processing salary payouts, or making profitable investments. Okay. So then we're going to hop on in here. What do we got? To get started, you'll need to set up the basics. Purchase a teller office and a ticket machine to allow customers to enter your bank. Without these, your customers won't be able to get served. A ticket machine. Normally, you can just walk into a bank, but hey, we're not going to question it. Head to the market, grab these essentials, and let's get your bank up and running. Now, if they're going to tell me to set up a cashier right over here, I'm really going to wonder, but that does not appear to be the case. So, what do we got over here? Welcome to your command center. Manage staff, customize and expand your bank, handle investments, payouts, and marketing to attract customers. Visit the market for upgrades. Your success depends on smart decisions. We're doomed then. If I've got to make smart decisions, we're done, and I might as well just stop now. Good night. No, we'll actually give this a try. So we've got to set up the teller machine first. So we're going to go here, I believe. So into here. Nice looking screen, Strongbow Games. There it is. So, market, we are going to get a teller office because that is one of the things I remember them saying. It's going to cost us $8,000. It looks like we have $20,000 up there. So, let's get a teller office. Let's get a ticket machine. Get one of each of those. Maybe a chair? I don't know if I need one of those right now, but let's just start with this. Let's just get these. Teller office and a ticket machine, which organizes the customer queues. So, all right. There's that. We're now going to go outside, grab these items. We're going to set them up. So this is going to be our teller machine. We're going to set this up. I guess maybe right in the back, because normally it feels like these are always kind of right in the back. So we'll do that. That's the way that should be, I do believe. So yeah, we're going to just drop that right there. It's nice because you can't push it. Oh, you can. No, you can't push it into the wall. So that's kind of cool. What is supposed to be the front? The front is supposed to be like that with the chair there. Okay. And then we need a ticket machine for, I guess, reasons. I'm not familiar with this in a bank, but maybe they have it now. So, okay. There it is. And that's just right there. Strongbow Games OS. I love it. All right. So we've done that. Now I guess we wait because I don't see anything that says that we have to like open the bank for our convenience. It looks like it's just open. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens. So we can interact with this by just left clicking on it. So we got cash deposits, cash withdrawals, and open accounts. Okay, here we go. Here are people. They're going to start showing up. And this is where it might be helpful to have chairs so that way people have a place to sit. I don't know. We got this lady right here. So, all right. First name is Chloe. Last name Ramirez. That is her ID number. So we're going to go ahead, open account, I guess. So how do we do this? Oh, let's see. Back. So spacebar to approve. Okay. Dialogue title bank, no cheers. Okay. Oh no, customers have nowhere to sit and are leaving unhappy, hurting your bank's reputation. Sad customers lower your bank's level, buy chairs and upgrades to keep them happy and keep your bank thriving. Okay, so we're going to hit approve. I guess that's all we got to do is that. It looks like it. So, all right, so we did that. So we're going to head out. Let's go to here and get some chairs because people are going to get mad if we don't have chairs. So let's get let's see, we can get 2 of them now. So let's go ahead, check 2 of them out now. We're going to set them up here so that way people don't get mad. And we'll set them kind of right here in the middle, back to back. So that will work. Rotate that like that. And again, try and set it up back to back with this one as best as possible. I think that's going to work. Yeah, that's pretty close. So there we go. We got people that can sit there. I'm going to go over here. Let's see. We're just going to, I guess, again, hit approve. So there you go. Grace Robinson, you are approved. And now we just keep going. Let's see. Who we got now? You are going to be deposited. So we're going to, I guess, count the money. It says it's $8,376. So we're going to take the money. We're going to throw it into our counting machine. It is $8,376. So we're going to approve. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up, how are you doing, sir? What can we do for you? It is going to be another deposit. So we're just going to click that and then that. That's apparently right. Thank you very much. Good to see. Now, it looks like that money that gets deposited is not money that we can make available. So that's just money that we've got to have. Okay, 4,451. So, all right, there you go. Thank you very much. Now, normally you do get to use some of this money. At least that's what I always recall. I mean, we always took the money and invested it in stuff. But that's kind of the way that we did it. All right, Emily Johnson. Unless you're opening that up for your wife or daughter named Emily Johnson, you don't look like an Emily Johnson. But hey, I'll go with it. There we have it. Thank you very much. Next up, who we got? We're at level 2. That might be able to get us another chair, maybe. I don't know. $3,200 for you. Just drop that right there. I wonder if any of those are ever wrong. We'll have to see with that at some point in time. And I do want to check and see if I can get another chair. I thought it said level 5. Yeah, level 5. So we got to get all the way up to level 5 before we can get any more chairs. So we're just going to start out rinky-dink and work our way up. You want $1,770. Okay, I guess we're going to give that to you. So one. Oh, how do I count this? Do I put that in there? 7. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 50, 70. So that's the way you can do that. So we're going to put that there, give that to you. So, I need to set that down. So let's see. How do I set that down? Return. Do I just return that? Let's see. Can I just hit spacebar? Nope, because it doesn't see it anymore. So oh no, I guess I got to put all this back. So I guess I got to put all this back. I guess I should have just hit spacebar. So let's try that again. That's another, what am I holding here? For whatever reason, it's not letting me put that back. So, you can just hit return and put it all back. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 70. We'll go ahead and count it just to make sure. And then hit spacebar. There. Got it. So yeah, don't pick it up because if you do, you might not be able to set it back down. There's some more info here. Okay, welcome to the teller office. Open accounts, process withdrawals, and handle deposits. Use the screen for transactions, the counter for cash, and the drawer to secure exchanges. Earn $100 per new account. Keep customers happy and grow your bank. Oh, okay. So those bank fees, they'll get you every time. So, all right, here we go. Michael Williams. So that gets us the $100. I saw that our available money went from 9.8 to 9.9 thousand. So yeah, I guess we're just going to keep doing that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 22. Run that in there real quick just to make sure I did not screw it up. And we did not. Thank you very much. Now, these people, I'm assuming, are people that have accounts. We don't seem to do a very rigorous check to see what they have in their accounts or anything like that. So we're just going to assume that they're good, upstanding people and that they have this money in our accounts. A $2 bill. Wow, you don't see those much anymore at all. Those are kind of relics. But I guess we're just good enough that we actually give out $2 bills. That does not seem like it's a thing that you would get at a bank anymore, not even on request. Sophia Martinez. Again, I'm assuming you're opening this for someone else because you do not look like a Sophia Martinez. But I don't care. I get $100 if you open it, so that's the important thing to me. So there we go. Next up, who do we have? Let's see. Oh yeah, we finished the day at 1600 because it's a bank. that's that's about right. Normally it'd be maybe 1700, but we'll go 1600. 6157. Thank you very much. So we got two more customers here before the day is over. For you, what can we do for you? You want 1063. Okay, 5063. And again, put it in there just to make sure I did not screw anything up. I did not. One of these times I will. And that's where it becomes very, very handy to have that cash counter right there. It'd be nice if they had like stacks of hundreds there. That'd be good. But like have them wrapped up in like groups of 10 or things like that. Lucas Lee, there you go. You're all set. Thank you for your $100. We will promise to charge you all the bank fees in the world because that's what we do as a bank. That's how we make our money is charging you all the fees. You guys know you all know that's right. You know I'm not lying about this. Daniel Miller, there you go. You're all set. Thank you very much. So now we're gonna go out of here. Let's go back to our computer. Let's see what else we can do with our computer now. So we already have a teller office. We already have a ticket machine. Um, we have an office. I don't know if we need that just yet, but maybe. I mean, we'll go ahead and buy one. I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go get this, get it all set up. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to be able to use the money that we've got and start doing stuff with it. So let's set it up over here next to our other desk. So right about here, sure, this will work. Right about there. Okay, and then if we sit here, let's take a look. So I can't sit there yet. So maybe or what does it say there? Reports feature available is available in the full version of the game. Oh, so I spent $5,000 on something that's not available in the demo. That's perfect. That is awesome. No big deal. At least we know what it looks like. So we got that going for us. Um, Next day, getting ready to become available. I think we're in a long pause here. We're in a very long pause. I'll come back when we're out of the long pause. Okay, so we had to restart the game, and the interesting thing is that when we restarted the game, it kept our current configuration. So everything that we had before is still here, but it like reset all of our money. So we're going to try and see if we can get through another day. Hopefully we can. You are absolutely not John Smith. This is definitely an account that's being used for some kind of a front. I don't know what, but I would bet my last dollar that something nefarious is going on with that account. I don't know for sure what, but something. You look a lot like Fred and Frank and Fritz and Franz. You really, really do. And maybe they have a daughter named Sarah. I don't know. But man, you looked a lot like them. A whole lot like them. Someone really ought to check into that guy and see if that was one of them. And maybe they've just been away on a long vacation. I don't know. So the goal with today is just to see if it's actually going to let us go forward another day. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but we're going to see exactly if this demo goes forward at all at this point. We just had another account named open in the name of Lucas Lee. Uh, I don't know. Lucas Lee maybe is a very popular person here in town. It's hard to tell. How about you? What can we do for you? We're going to open up an account for you. Okay, the names. We got people in this town that basically open up random accounts for random people. That's what I've kind of gathered. And apparently, we don't have much in the way of a security protocol. We're not too worried about it. It just is what it is. There's $9,000. That is perfect. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and keep on handling customers until we get to the end of the day, and then we're going to take a look at our computer and see what we can do then. Again, I'm waiting for one of these deposits to come in wrong and see exactly what would happen if the deposit was wrong. Would they have a discussion with us? Would they call us liars? Would they say, you took some of the money and pocketed it? Well, I mean, what would happen? Because, I mean, this is always perfectly right, and that's no fun. I mean, there's got to be a time where someone walks in with like, they say they walk in with $15,000 and they only walk in with like 11,000, and then you're going to be like, this isn't $15,000, and then they just get into it with you. I mean, that would be real. That would absolutely be real. But if everyone always comes in and the amount that they have deposited is always absolutely correct, now that's no fun at all. Here's an account for Luna Sanchez. Got that for you. And again, that's $100 in our pocket that we can then use on stuff. And we like using money on stuff. So all right. You won $1,407. So here we go. And we'll again check this one. I'm done. Just make sure I didn't miscount it. We've got it right. Again, just leaving it on the table, hitting spacebar, and off you go. Because if you pick it up, bad things happen. That's the thing I've discovered here. Right. What can we do for you? You are opening up an account for Charlotte White. Maybe your wife, maybe your daughter, maybe your mother, maybe your mother-in-law. Who knows? Who can say for sure? We'll never know. Maybe you are Charlotte. Perhaps you are. There's always that possibility. I should not judge such a thing, but maybe. One will never know because I'm not allowed to ask that question. 1306, so here we go. I think that was right. Again, we'll check it here. It is. Cool. There you go. Thank you very much. Enjoy your cash. I hope you're a customer. Again, maybe we just give out random money to random people. Maybe that's the way this bank rolls. We don't know. They wanted 12, 16, I believe. So 10, 15, 16. And that is right. Awesome. We're having a good day here as a banker. Just giving out all the cash and bringing in all the cash just like that. What do you have? Another account for Lucas Lee. We've already had like 3 accounts today for Lucas Lee. Lucas Lee is a very, very, very popular person. Really, really is. Maybe he's the mayor. I don't know. Who knows for sure? 2212 going in. Now, if it was just $100 less, that'd be a great Rush album. But you just missed. You tried, but you just missed. All right. That is definitely like FBI man, but his alter ego, David Jones. David Jones, aka FBI man in disguise, when he's just doing his like daily life thing. That I'm sure that was him. 7240 going in. There you go. Thank you very much. And for you, yep. And there's your brother. There's FBI man's brother. I now I'm starting to remember everybody here. Oh man, a lot of hundreds here. I think that was 18 of them. Let's check. I got it right. Thankfully, thank you very much. Now, the thing that's interesting about this game is that it never seems like you will run out of money because people deposit $9,000 at a time, but they don't withdraw that much at a time. Like we're already up to $55,000 in the bank, but the most that people seem to withdraw is less than $2,000. Just so that now here we go. Immediately proving me a liar. Immediately proving me a liar, and I hope I hit that the right number of times. Let's see. I did. Oh, wow. That was fortune. Yeah, but I don't see a world where you have someone that withdraws $9,500 because that would just break your mouse. So, yeah. Oh, no. So apparently you can hold down the mouse button and it will just keep on going like crazy. That was a test. It does work. So you could just hold it down like mad, but it doesn't give you a running counter of how much you've grabbed, which again doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it is what it is. All right, here we go, 2087. So just for the fun of it, I'll do that. Yeah, we got way too much in there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, pick that up, return that, try that again. and just do it like that. 87, so 50, 70, 85, 7, because we're going to give you a $2 bill because we're just cheeky. Just like that. All right, next up. Who we got? The day's almost over, so again, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen if we try to go into the next day. Hopefully, it's going to work. We will find out. There's a big deposit, $9,870, and of course, it's right because obviously, everyone in this town is so trustworthy. Just the biggest bunch of trustworthy individuals in the entire place. Here we go, 9,558, and they put their money in such nice, organized stacks too. Put all the small bills in the front, then all the hundreds in the back so they all run through the counter properly like that. It's amazing how that works. Absolutely amazing. Another one for Matthew Rodriguez. We already had one of those earlier, but we'll do it again. So that'll be fine. And let's see, for you, what are we going to do for you? 1,980. So I don't know if I got that right. I'm almost positive I don't have that right. Oh man, how that I really thought I had that one wrong. I was convinced that I was wrong on that one, but hey, it's blind squirrel finding a nut. All right, how about you? Another account for Matthew Rodriguez? Sure, why not? Matthew Rodriguez is a very, very popular person, just like Lucas Lee. Maybe it's a comedy act. I don't know. $10,308. So we can only put in $10,000 at a time, is what I'm gathering from this, and then 308. Okay, awesome. So now we're going to get up. We're going to take a look at what we have available in our computer before I do anything else. This is not a storage door. It's amazing. No entry, but we can go right in. That was funny. The vault is the key to your bank's security and wealth. Locked for now, but future updates will bring storage and upgrades and expansions. Keep building your empire and get ready to unlock its full potential. Even though the sign clearly says no entry, but you can go right in there. But the cameras will catch you doing it. So camera, light, and more, and yeah, in a giant vault. So, okay. So yeah, let's close that back up because we're not supposed to be in there. Now let's take a look over here and see what else we've got here. So those are the things that we can get. We can get an ATM on level 3, which we are level 3. So yeah, it says bank level 3. One item available on level 3, but it hasn't kind of made it seem like we are. We've got glass dividers that are available on level 2, but it doesn't seem like to think that we're on level 2. We've got a marketing banner that we can put up. We have classic vases and luxury vases. If we go to management, you can get tellers, but that's going to be in the full game. So you're going to have tellers available, 6 of them. You're going to have market analysts available, 6 of them. Growth-wise, you're going to be able to expand the size of the bank. Customization, I guess you're going to be able to make it look all kinds of different colors. Operations-wise, so these are all of the different things that you can do. So apparently you're going to be able to get people that are going to like make you money, and it's going to show how they make you money. I'll be interested to see how that part works. Payouts and marketing. Okay, so those are things that they have there. And that was all that we saw there. And then reports available in the full version of the game. So we're gonna try hopping out. We're gonna see whether or not the game goes forward or if the game halts on us. So let's hit this button and let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, this time it actually went forward. Last time I tried it, it did not go forward. So we're at least further than we were before. Let's go in and see in our computer if we now have the ability to get those things that we couldn't before. Okay, so we can get the ATM. You've just got to wait until the next day to do it. So let's go ahead and buy an ATM because we've got the money. So we can get another one on level 10 and then get a glass divider. Sure. That's fine. Yeah. Go ahead, put those into our checkout. So an ATM. I guess we'll set that outside. So yeah, here, possibly. Or do we have to set it inside? I guess we have to set it inside. So I guess it's for people that want to do their own stuff. So we'll drop that there. It needs a refill, so we got to grab some money out of here. So let's go here. All right, so we're going to do this first. Handle that. So $7,320. There you go. Thank you very much. I didn't even go in there. So thank you very much. Now we're going to go in here. And we're going to have to figure out how money can only be handled when a customer withdraws. Okay. So I guess we'll have to figure out how we're going to refill this. So, oh, refill with E. There we go. Got it. So I guess we took 10,000. I wasn't looking in the upper right there to see if we took that 10,000 out of our bank money. Perhaps we did. I'll have to go back and take a look, but I didn't check to see that, to see if that was the way that worked. 9,830 and 1. That's great. $1 in its own pile. Now, why is that thing still like that? Um, Needs a refill. Oh, so every time it gets all right. So here we go. We're gonna refill. We're gonna see if we go from 95.3 to 95.0. No. So we just put another 10,000 in there and we grab the money out of magically anywhere. So how high can we go with this? Oh well, we can put all of our money. Oh, I see what it is. We can take all of our money out of here and put it into the ATM. Okay, now I understand. Okay. So all the money that we had in the drawer is now in the ATM. So we have 102,000, but 95,000 of it is it's in the ATM. Okay. I get it. That's an interesting way to do it, but I'll go with it. Hope a lot of people bring in a lot of deposits because we're going to need that. So there we go. Thank you very much. Glass divider. I guess we can set this up. I don't know, between the chairs. Nope, can't even do that. So we could put it over. I could have put it. So we'll eventually set it up over here. Let's just leave that there for now. That's fine. How you doing? You're opening up an account for Alexander Anderson. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to move that, swing it. We're going to move that, swing it, because I can't have the investment analyst seeing what I'm doing at my main computer. That's just not allowed. So there, just like that, we got that set up. And then in we go. You're opening an account for Emma Lopez. That is great. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now I wonder, do we get money on ATM fees? We better be getting money on ATM fees because if we're not, that is not at all realistic. So yeah, I really, really hope that we are. I mean, in this day and age, I don't even want to know what it is in ATM fees because thankfully for me, I always use my own bank ATM. But yeah, I know it gets nasty if you go to a bank and use someone else's ATM. If you go to another bank, so if your account is at one bank and you use another bank's ATM, it's not pleasant the amount of ATM fees you're going to get. All right, you want 14.95. Let's see if I did that right. What do we got? 13.95, so 100 more. Go ahead, put that there. Oh, and then I got to run it through again, and then it sets it back down. All right, there we go. That's fine. That's how you get around that. I want to see someone use the ATM because I want to see what happens to my numbers up in the upper right here. So let's see what happens in the upper right. So we do get a little bit from them using the ATM, and it does like take away from the money that's in our balance. It looks like so that seems to be what happens there. So 10,746, perfect. So yeah, we just can't tell that our money has gone down because it doesn't round it all the way down to the. It doesn't. I mean, it rounds it at the thousands basically, but it does look like some of the money that was in our total balance got used. Well, not used; it was withdrawn. that's the word. $5,498 for you. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There will be a little number that occurs right. Yeah. So $200 came out, and we did get a little bit of experience for someone using it. Okay, so that's the way that goes. In 1146. 5 6. So we'll run that through there just to make sure I got it. We did. So awesome. Thank you very much. And again, I assume all these people are customers. I have to assume they are. We don't have any way to check it for sure, but I have to assume that they are. Now I'm just grabbing a random out there. I don't know if it was right or not, but we're gonna run it through here. Let's see. Okay, so I put in $1 too many there, so we're gonna put $1 back there, $1 back there, or $100 back there, and then do that. That works. Thank you very much. Next up over here, we have for you, what would you like? You're opening an account for Henry Thompson. All right, we can handle that. Thank you very much. For you, sir. How you doing? I love the fact that so many people in this town wear bow ties. It's like old school. Way old school. I think that was 2100 and then 20. Nope, nope, put that back. 21. Let's check it. Yeah, there we go. That is perfect. Thank you very much. And then how you doing, sir? What can we do for you? You have Emily Johnson again. Okay. I hope that in the finished version of the game they add more names to the list of names that are available. It would seem like a name generator would be pretty easy and not too hard on like your game size. I mean I could be wrong, but that doesn't seem like it would be something that would be all that difficult to have in there and have a very large list of names available. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that easy. It's hard to tell. 12:30 for you. Okay, we can do that. Check it out again real quick. You're all set. Thank you very much. We're getting up closer to level 5. You're totally FBI man. You really are. You've got to be FBI man. That or you're related to Fred Frank, Fritz, and Franz, and you're part of the FBI. I don't know. They never told me that they had someone that was in the FBI in the family, but maybe that was like their best kept secret. Perhaps it was. Uh, Again, there's always a backstory. It's just a matter of knowing exactly what it is. And how you doing, sir? What can we do for you? Mia Thomas. Okay, I'll do it. It's a very, very easy process we have for opening up accounts. Just kind of hit the button and go, okay, we're all good. Emily Johnson again. Are you actually Emily Johnson? Please tell me you're actually Emily Johnson. No, again, we'll never know. How you doing, sir? What can we do for you? Michael Williams. You're all good. Thank you very much. And for you, one last customer who also looks like she's straight out of the FBI, and you're opening an account for Sarah Brown, and we'll go with that. All right, so the day is over. We're gonna hop back over to our computer, see if anything else opened up now that we're here. So we can get another glass divider at level 6. We can get another ATM at level 10. We could get now this is interesting because it doesn't think that we have a ticket machine and it doesn't think that we have a teller office because the game kind of glitched on us. So it doesn't think that we have any chairs at this point in time. So now we're going to get a couple of chairs, even though it doesn't think that we have these chairs. So yeah, this is a result of a glitch. This wouldn't normally be the case where we could add the 2 more chairs, but because of a game error, it only thinks we have 2 chairs in here. But we have obviously more than 2. So yeah, we're in a game broken state, but it's working in our favor, so I'm not going to worry about it. Go ahead, set those there. That'll be fine. Okay. And then aside from that, if we take a look in here, yeah, so we got the ticket machine, we got the teller office, the chair, we got the ATM, the glass divider. We get a marketing banner, so we'll see whether or not we can actually get a marketing banner here because we are past level 4. So let's go ahead, exit, and head back in real quick. Now, how are we already out of money again? So it like empties out the ATM every morning, I guess. That must be it. So it takes all the money out of the ATM and puts it back into like our vault, perhaps. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Let's go into our market. Can we get the marketing banner? We can't. So we can get a couple marketing banners. Well, we can get one. Go ahead, set that outside. So check that out. Go ahead, put this up. Let's see. This has to go inside, apparently. And we'll set this right here by the door. Sure. That'll work right about there. It's facing the wrong way, so we'll go ahead and spin that around. So there you go. Spin that like that. Shameless plug. Bank Simulator powered by Strongbow Games. Don't forget to add the full game to your Steam wish list. That is what we call a plug right there. But hey, if I was a developer, I'd probably do the same thing. I am not. So I'm just a dumb guy sitting at my computer talking about the game. All right, 169. Nice. Thank you very much. Got all the people here that are now sitting here, all the spots for people to sit. And we're going to go ahead, take your cash, go ahead, deposit it. So 33.69, nice again. Thank you very much. We're going to now wait for this gentleman here, see what he's got going on. Jack Clark, are you the old baseball player by any chance? Perhaps you are. You look a lot younger. Maybe you are. And Isabella Moore. Names are hard. They really are. Now, this is interesting because these are a lot of the people that are like the same character models from Supermarket Simulator, but I don't remember anyone in that game, none of the guys at least, having blonde hair or this color hair. I don't remember that their hairstyle in Supermarket at all. Of course, it was probably there, and I just don't remember it because I know that's impossible to believe that I would actually forget something. 1709. There you go. Thank you very much. So yeah, we'll get through this day and then see what else there is that we can possibly see here, because this might be all that we can actually see in the demo. There we go. Chloe Ramirez, that is there for you. Thank you very much. And the funny thing is that there's not actually a way to close or open the bank. The bank is just open. So when you get in, the bank is just open. So I don't even get to say the bank is open for your convenience because it's always open. I mean, until it closes at 1600, it is always open. All right, there you go. 8688. And again, I do hope that at some point they do make it where the deposits don't completely match up, just to see exactly what would happen there, because that'd be kind of cool. Benjamin Jackson, you're all set. Thank you very much. It looks like from a gameplay standpoint, 1 second in real time is 1 minute in game time. It seems like it's advancing about that fast. So that gives you an idea of how long it would take to go through an actual day at the bank. 11,228. You're all set. And next up, we've got what can we do for you? Will it be a withdrawal or a deposit? It'll be a deposit. So 8522. There you go. Thank you very much. And then for you, what can we do for you? What's it going to be? There's 10,000 and then 48. All right. Thank you very much. Next up, we've got, you were here yesterday, I do believe. Now you're depositing $10,528. Now, this is the funny thing is that most people, if they were doing something a little bit shady, they deposit slightly under $10,000 because over $10,000, you got to fill out a form saying, yeah, we have deposited over $10,000, and then it's got to go to like officials, and that's a way that people normally would get potentially around that unless they do it all the time, in which case then it does not work if you do that. Because then they're like, wait, you do this all the time. Now we have to check in you because you always come in every day with $9,950 and avoid the reporting limits. And if you do that over and over again, then we've got to take a look at you. 3184. There you go. Thank you very much. But you get people that just deposit slightly over $10,000. They're like, yeah, we're good. We're not going to worry about it. 1870 for you. Okay. I think that's right. It is perfect. I was able to count my mouse clicks correctly. That is excellent. Next up for you, we've got what? 1112. Okay. Now the funny thing is that this is pretty much like life at a bank. When you work at a bank, you're pretty much like bringing in people's money and handing out people's money. So in this regard, it's pretty accurate. I mean, the thing that'll be interesting is seeing exactly what you can do with like investments and stuff like that, because that's what's going to add the other layer to the game. So let's see, 2199. Okay. Let's see, 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if I did that right. I did. Excellent. There you go. Thank you very much. Next up for you, you've got 2307. Now they're starting to get bigger with their withdrawals. They're definitely starting to ramp up a bit. And let's see, how did I do there? 2408, so we got to put one back there. So let's do that. Let's do that. Count it again. That's right this time. Okay. Excellent. Almost to the end of the day. We're getting closer there. Just about. It feels like the day has gotten slower, which is like reality. You look up at the clock and you should think it should be 1600 and it's like 1300. It's like, wait a minute. That can't be right. And it actually is because that's just the way the time goes. 1773. Let's check that. 100 too much, so we're going to go there. Click that. Set. Oh, go run it back through there, and then thank you very much. Now, the thing I'm immediately seeing in this game is that if you play more and more days, you're just getting more and more money because you got all these people that are making, like I said before, they're making all these big deposits and not withdrawing nearly as much. So it would seem like if you just kept going a whole number of days in this place, your balance on the right would end up being some massive number. But again, you don't get to use it. It's just money that people have deposited, but you don't get to do anything with that. It just is there in your bank. So you could have like millions and millions of dollars in money but you're not anything that you can use at the market basically. But that's going to be where you can like, I guess, invest that money at some point down the road. So 1283, 50, 70, 82, nope, not 5, 2, 3, 1284. So maybe I gave him maybe I gave him two twos. That's what I appear to have done. So there. So we're just going to handle these last few customers that we got in here, and that should be the end of it. See what you guys all have going on. So 5763 going in. There you go. Thank you very much. Just a couple more customers, and then the day will be finished. So Ava Wilson, opening up an account for you, gives us $100 that we can use at the market. Then for you, sir, we've got 2304, okay. And then for there, I think I did that. I did, perfect. One last one. Our last customer of the day. And for you, we've got 7244. And there you go. All set there. Now, the one thing I do wish they had in the game, I do wish that they had the ability to see what was going on with the investments, because that's really the big part that's missing, is knowing exactly what happens there. I mean, because the game without it, it's, I mean, you're giving people money, you're taking money from them. And by itself, that's not a lot. I mean, because it's not like a supermarket game where you can get all kinds of different things. Here, you're bringing in money, you're taking out money, and there's not much else there. Yeah, and we got ATMs, we got glass dividers, we got these things. So it'd be interesting to see if they add anything more to the market, and if so, what? Because this is also, I mean, it's got a few things, but not a lot here. So are you going to be able to add more teller offices? What's going to happen there? So it's an interesting. It's like I say about a lot of games. So it's an interesting concept, and it's just going to be a matter of how they flesh it out. And that's the part where I don't quite know what will be happening with it there. The game just says that the planned release date is 2025. And again, with it being a demo, it is available right now for the low cost of $0.00. So if you've ever wanted to try your luck at running your very own bank, this is your opportunity to do so. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.